mic? Where's the mic? All right. All right, how we doing? Good.
All right.
Okay. We're here today to call on Bank of America to do right by folk. So with that, we'll call on Reverend Mike Broadway from North Carolina United Power to be our first speaker.
I'm Mike Broadway. I'm from Mount Level Missionary Baptist Church in Durham, North Carolina, Durham, Can. I'm also a professor at Shaw Divinity School. Last summer, theological educators all over North Carolina got together to discuss how we should respond to the problems in the economy. And a number of the issues we raised concerning the economy had to do with sharing the gifts of creation with all people, not allowing a permanent debtor class or debt sharecropping, limiting the amount of interest that should be charged on loans, and sharing economic risks among all people. Well, some probably thought that as theologians we were confused, that we were getting out of the area we were supposed to be talking about, that this wasn't what preachers should say. But the fact is, we didn't stray by speaking about the economy. What we did was we recognized something that other people may have missed. That is, that if God's in charge of this world, it includes every piece of it. Not just what goes in church, but also what goes on in a bank. There was a time a long time ago when the prophet Isaiah brought up these same issues. In Isaiah chapter 3 it says, "You have the wealth of the poor in your houses," as it speaks to the wealthy. The financial leadership was shifting wealth away from the workers and toward the rich. It says in chapter 5 that you keep adding house to house. You keep driving people out of their homes until there's no place that anybody lives except you. In chapter 10 it says to the legislatures, to the lawmakers, that you pass iniquitous decrees. This has been the way of our tradition for centuries, that the economy and the economic life of the people should be judged in the same way as any other part of our lives, by justice. And so today we came to stand up for justice. We do it because of what our churches believe. We do it out of our faith. We do it because it's right.
We now want to have a representative from our veterans community.
Good morning. Bank of America has done some work around the Service-Member Civil Relief Act, and we acknowledge that. However, just as the soldier's job is never done, the work that Bank of America must do now to secure a financial security for our soldiers, our men and women serving overseas, needs to be done now. This government, our government, has bailed these banks out with 0% interest loans. All we're asking in return is that they honor those who have served by giving them 6% interest rates and keeping them in their homes by readjusting their mortgages and lowering their interest rates to 6%. This fight is not just for our service members, but it's for all Americans. And this fight must start somewhere, and I say this fight starts here and now with the Service Member Civil Relief Act, and making them honor it and honor our men and women who serve them with honor. So I ask all of you now to join with us in telling Bank of America that 6% is enough for our men and women who serve. Thank you.
Our veterans who are here to come on up. Anybody else like to say a word quickly before we... All right. We'll now ask Mr. Representative of the NAACP, the state president for the NAACP, Reverend Barber.
Good morning, everybody.
Get closer.